Programang ito ay rated SPG. Striktong patnubay at gabay ng magulang ang kailangan. Maaaring may masiselang tema, lengguwahe, karahasan, sexual, horror o droga na hindi angkop sa mga bata.
Warning. The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
2 scary facts that will haunt our nightmares. Number 42. Running out of air. In 1973, 2 men were in a small submarine 1,575 feet deep in the ocean. Suddenly, there was a malfunction and water began flooding in, causing the sub to sink. They only had enough oxygen left to survive for 3 days. It took so long for the rescue team to find them that by the time they extracted the crew, the men only had about 12 minutes of oxygen left. The ruler of the rats. Who like rats? No one. Who likes even more rats? Well, you're not going to give them to like a rat king then, which is even more nightmarish than it sounds. A rat king happens when multiple rats become congealed together in a tangle of tails, dirt, hair, and blood. Yummy. The band trailer. When the movie trailer for The Exorcist was shown to the public in theaters, it was reportedly so scary that the people ran out of the room. As a result, they decided to ban that version of the trailer, though the video is now available to watch on YouTube. It is not just allergy season. Everyone has tiny mites living on their eyelashes. The Church of Bones. In the Czech Republic, there's a church called the Sedlec Orswary that has decorations made of entirely of human bones. This happened because there were too many people in the cemetery to bury everyone, and the church leaders claimed that if their bones become part of the church, it only made them closer to God. Nice propaganda speed there, guys. Buzz up. The Japanese hornet is one of the largest and most venomous hornets in the world. A sting from this bite can result in kidney failure. The monster within. In 2015, a young woman began to have headaches. They discovered that she had a brain tumor, and when the doctors removed it, they were shocked to see that it was a lump resembling skin that contained bone, teeth, and hair. But this was no parasitic twin. The mass was called teratoma, or monstrous tumor. When the woman was an embryo, some cell tissues fell off and ended up it wasn't supposed to be her brain. It then developed a hair and a teeth, while the rest of her grew as normal. A warrior's blood. In ancient Rome, some people believed that if they drank fresh, warm blood from a fallen gladiator, they would absorb their power. They also believed that drinking blood cured epilepsy. Ghastly Greener. The pacufish is a native South America, and it's quite creepy. If you look inside its mouth, you will see it has an early human teeth. Horrible protein smoothies. In 1600s, alchemists were hardcore into finding eternal life, and then they came up with some pretty disgusting theories and supposed elixirs along the way. One such alchemist, John French, used to prepare a brain tincture. If you can guess what that's made of, he then left the mixture to sit inside the horse manure for 6 months until it became a liquid and could be drunk. The worst thing of all, French had plenty of other colleagues try out similar medicine. I pray that the Lord my soul to take. 4 of the actors in 1982 horror movie Poltergeist died not long after the film came out, some of them violent and unexpected deaths. Because of this, people now believe that the film had a curse hanging over it. Even the child star of the film, Heather O'Rourke, died in 1988 at the age of 12 after a bowel obstruction released deadly toxin in her blood. 6 feet under. In 19th century and before, being literally burned alive was an ever-present worry, as a medicine could sometimes take a comatose or otherwise unresponsive patient for a cadaver. Because of this, people developed safety coffins that would allow the buried person to alert those above ground that the corpse in the coffin was not in fact a corpse. a boy's best friend. Around 1904, a boy named Robert Eugene Otto or Jean owned a strange-looking doll of a boy named Robert. Robert the doll is said to be haunted, aware of what is going on around him, and even responsible for multiple violent mishaps. Robert's tale formed the basis from the film's Child's Play.